Alright, everybody. So we got a deck that I posted the other month and I had my best results out of any game with it, which was uh, Golden Necker Self Wound with the um, Queensguards, right? However, I just found that the leader for it wasn't that good. So if you look at this leader, this Ursine Ritual leader, I mean, it does negative points to you technically, and it spawns a Bear Abomination at the end, which is worth 6 points. This is generally used with the high ceiling self wound cards that are usually above 9 provisions, which is Turtle and Sigvald, to actually gain you points with the charges. And in this deck, and I found in the other version of the deck as well, is that Totem was offering enough self-damage really on its own that we don't really need the leader, especially if you're going to add in cards that give self pings, things like Bear Witcher Quartermaster if you're running this as your bronze package. And I just thought, what if we just generate something that can create a lot of points for us? And so I swapped out that leader and some of the other self wound cards like Canute with Olgierd, even though that is a really good combo, in favor of some more like mid-range cards that will just perform pretty well and offer us a little bit more control, because GN can suffer with control a little bit, and this leader is just going to be really good here in comparison to Ursine Ritual. I think Ursine Ritual, like I said, good with Sigvald, really good with Svalblood because it triggers Svalblood, but we can't play anything like that in this range, and so I think going for this combo with Sprandrig and playing this as a 16 for 8 with the leader onto the Yuta is insanely strong. It's a huge point swing. It also can answer a pretty much most threats. I mean, most cards aren't over 13 power, but we still have, now that Morkvarg is at 9, we have a tall punish in the deck too. So if something is over 13, we still do have a way to answer it, unless it's like immune, like a Tatterwing or something. But I haven't seen Erland really either, so since it got nerfed, so it's not as much of an issue. But and then you also have damage with Hjalmar, so you know the deck, it has a lot of ways to answer threat decks. Engine overload decks it can start to have a little bit of trouble with, but it usually can just overwhelm them with its tempo in different ways. Like you have Roach for thinning, and then you know this bronze package is so strong. If they aren't answering this card, your engine potential is going to be higher than theirs usually anyway, and you can use that to your advantage. Like I just think that this card being in the GN range and then being able to have this combo with Queensguard is probably like the best bronze package in the game right now. Because if you look at it, there's really no bronze cards that do 3 points per turn. So that's really what this does, and it also doesn't go tall. It's 3 points per turn, and it doesn't go tall. It goes wide, which makes it harder to punish. You can't just like wait on it and heat wave it, and that can often just be. And it synergizes too with like the Heron Kaduk, and for this heal value, it works really nicely with that. I just think, yeah, I think this deck's actually even stronger than the last one. And yeah, the last one I went to 25-50 on placements. This one, it's probably pretty like we're probably on a similar track because you can only win so much, but let's just jump in, see how we do with it, because I really feel like it's even better than last season's version. Granted, last season's version, I mean, you do have the Canute and the Olgierd, which can win you the game on the spot. Also, Melusine is pretty good. Really good card, I think, to fit into Golden Ecker, but I prefer this. So the good thing with this too is that we have other artifacts other than just Totem, so we can keep Totem in our hand. Let's mulligan the Blessing. Okay. I don't think we want both these cultists. Having both bears is fine with me. We're gonna scroll the Yuta to the bottom of the deck. Let's get rid of that. I mean, this is fine. Because he could lock this and then we can Megascope it. Like, I want multiple ways to keep this alive, so I'm gonna get rid of this actually. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we just lead with the Queensguard. And the idea here is just play like bronzes that are way above provision. Normal provision tendencies. Okay, so he's gonna try here to he's gonna ping this and then he's going to offering it. We'll just get the bleed going on this because I don't see it playing well onto any other cards. I don't want to use my leader on that. I mean, I don't think he'll have both offerings in hand round one, so I might even just Freya. And then I think we might even put the no, we have to put the Yuta to the bottom of the deck. We'll probably take like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit on it. We'll see what we take. Could take Decree. Yeah, I really don't know. Do you think he has both offerings in round one? I mean, we could go Megascope here. Also, just to try and make sure we get there. Let's go here.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
Yeah, this shield is a problem. Shield is a problem. We need something to play here. I think it's probably Siri. This could be wrong.
Don't make me laugh. Pansy.
He could have another offering. Okay. Luckily he doesn't. I probably should have just played the Freya before. I feel like we have to win. We maybe should have leadered this. I don't know. I mean, we're up by a lot here, but... And these play for so much. Like, that's the thing. These Raging Bears, plus if the Queensguard sticks, these play for so many points. It's like 12 points each for 5p. He's knocking things down to 2, it looks like, for some reason. I don't know why that would be.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
If we would have played Freya instead of this, we could have took Quen into Bear Witcher right here and killed this. That would have been so good. But I think what we do is just keep playing here. We'll just play another one of these and
You're good.
we'll see what he does. Because I think if he plays like the Keldar, I will go hyper aggressive and just like leader strain right here. Or we can pass it too. That's another option.
Hard.
I think we have enough points. I think we can outpoint the other stuff, honestly. Like, we have resilience here. He's down 20. I don't know. It could be wrong. This deck does have a lot of point ceiling. He also hasn't played an All God. I wonder if he's gonna kill Siri. It's really strange. He didn't kill Siri, he killed one of the bears.
I'm much better at that.
Very lucky ping here.
Gotta be quick.
Wow.
Gotta dodge.
So we get the G Pro out, which is really good, because there's a 16 which can be pinged down and killed with G Pro. So... We can get rid of the Freyr, we can hold this. I kind of want to mulligan some of these bad cards away. We do Brick, but maybe it's okay.
For honor. And for coin.
I think we have a decent chance of survival here, honestly. We can like leader this and play this Franrig.
If he stopped driving hail earthquakes, I have spoken.
I think we do leader this. It's kind of worth a lot. But I also want him to commit first before I do that. The problem is this blocks our Queensguards. I think if we have a long enough round, should be okay here.
I will prove my worth.
At least we don't have to worry about offering killing the Queensguards. And this is tall. He might escalate or something. But he's likely not going to go for it in this round, so I think we can kind of just like sit back a little bit. Maybe we don't. No, we always play one of these. So I don't think he's answering 2 next round. We'll try to play 2.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
Huh. Looks like he's like trying to actually go for this maybe, but I just don't think there's much chance to do that, right? Just trying to bleed cards out. Okay. And we have a few Witchers for, we've got enough Witchers for Geralt. Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep this. We get to lead with a Queensguard and immediately get things developing here. I think that's what we want. Do we do it back row or front row? We have to play this card front row if we're going for it. We probably are. Let's just go here. It's kind of surprising. Shackles and Witchers. I mean, I guess it does kind of make sense. They don't want to play Margarita, so. But they have a fair amount of control, I feel like. Kind of feel like just like playing Cyclone or something might be better, but it is really good here, right? So we're gonna res one.
Her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
See what he does. Fortunately, we didn't realize that I didn't realize that I'm bricked, which is just really stupid. So we'll see if we can win in despite of that, but it might be a little bit tough here. Oftentimes you can just win anyway. See what he's doing. Doesn't look too good for him, to be honest. So we can go for like this maybe? Quinn into that. I guess it's not better than just playing Quinn for nothing. You can't play the Berenger. That loses. And I don't want to use Decree into... because I kind of want one, like, make sure I get one of either of these cards. Don't want a GN. I think the best thing is just going to be to Geralt into a Bear Witcher here.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Gives us some proactivity. Sure, so I think we just rip the GN here then.
No prisoners!
Hit this.
I'll cleave you in two.
Hit these cards down so that they're less of a problem.
You're good. Real good.
And then we'll decree for a Hjalmar and answer one of the big ones. Or at least hit down one of the big ones. He doesn't play the Coen right away.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Give them work.
It's interesting to do that now when you could have done it a long time ago and saved a ton of points. Let's go here, take the Hjalmar and kill that. Oh man, I think it's gonna be close. We're down 8. We're up by 18 here, but Cohen's always seems to be really scary. What's he gotta get things to? I think he should go for 8s, right? Should go for boosting 8. I don't see any other thing. Just play front row, hit the Eskel and the Cohen, and something else. Okay, that's... Oh, maybe this is better. Yeah, this is better. 7s is better. It's an extra one.
Should have listen to the old lady.
Wow. And you just see the insanity of Coen. So powerful. And we end up losing. We lose on the brick there. So that was a throw. And that seems to be the only way that I lose, really. I just throw. Like, I'm not losing games with this without throwing, honestly. So, Griffin Witcher, even though it's an overcommitment from Blue Coin, we probably should have done that, but it's really tough to do from Blue Coin here. It's not like we're renfri and we can reset our leader with something that has carryover. It's, you know, we're getting Blue Coin here again. Let's get rid of the Roach. Megascope. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I don't think we need this. Okay, that was a good find. So we just always leave with the Queensguard, see how he answers it. So Scald, this is probably like renfri. Yeah, this is like Shinmiri deck he was playing. I'm seeing a lot of this deck, man. He really got a lot of people playing this deck. I'm seeing it constantly. I think what we do is stay low.
Go ahead. Stare at me stupid again. See what
Return.
happens.
I don't know why, but no
We shall do
Coral.
it, may
Round
we?
one, which is good to see. So what he throws out here.
I can eat me goodies.
Double skirm in hand. What an absolute beast. That is that's what skill is all about, you know.
Real good.
So I think here we'll probably play Berenger just to thin the Roach. We'll have to bring the GN to hand. Put this down. We're always taking GN.
Sharpen the
Beginning.
bolts, boys.
Okay. I mean, we could decree for something that hits this, but I don't particularly want to. I'd like to find this card. I don't want to decree for any bronzes. It's just not very good. And I kind of think we're gonna let this go. I know this kind of a deck wants to bleed really hard, and I'm thinking it's probably okay to let it just try and bleed us and try and stick like Siri and maybe save GN. We could pass here even. Save the Berenger. I don't want him to play some more tempo.
That there, prize-winning cow. Blue
Let's go here. Let's make him play some points if he wants to get out. Then the Roach have good time to play the card. Okay, he played Seagull. He's got Wild Boar of the Sea. Twice. Okay, that's gonna be so bad for us. Also, Morkvarg does nothing here. It's gonna be tough. Okay, at least we get the first Wild Boar of the Sea. I was thinking he was just gonna thin these out and get ahead. I don't really know why you went for that, but I don't know. Not bad. Okay. Okay, so let's try not to brick here. Do have another Frey in the deck. I'm gonna get rid of this anyway, though. Probably the Freya, too. What?
My stolen birthright.
Oh no. What is our opponent doing? Oh my gosh. I don't think he meant to. I don't think he realized. Looks like he's gonna pass here. See. What is this? Getting into the range.
No!
I don't know if that's the right idea.
Pansy.
Wow. I don't think we can play GN. I think we have to try to hold it. We'll need to be a little bit patient here.
Yield and save me some time.
Oh, okay. Interesting. He spent Hjalmar. I don't know how he kills this though. If he has other damage. Don't have anything to leader. I wonder if he's gonna give us anything to leader either. What is in on Shinmiri's deck? What's he playing? We'll just go here. I mean, there's a Fukusia coming up, right? You can have a lock. Coral, right? Okay, I think Coral's the target. He's not hitting this though. Okay, he's gonna hit this now. And I do think this is probably our best target to kill. Just go for the spring right here.
We've no time to lose.
It's not ahead.
Hey,
We
listen
should be ahead here.
Listen well.
Now we're ahead.
Double the coin and consider it done.
Good Fukusia for boar, but 7 points here.
You broke my heart. You shall never find peace.
He doesn't have much left here. Doesn't really have much left at all. I'm gonna let him out if he wants to.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Or he can play his last card. Nice, very good. Got out pretty good. I think we're okay here. Must be like GN into Hjalmar. Should be okay. Last thing, okay. These are all fine, but not great. We aren't bricked here, but there's the Hjalmar again. We could get rid of this, but we can brick. We can get rid of this, but we can brick. I'm just not gonna brick. I'm just not gonna brick.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Even if it
You're
doesn't
good.
feel perfect.
Real good.
Would have liked to have Hjalmar in hand here. Maybe not play a Megascope. I guess Megascope's fine here.
You'll beg for death.
Probably just play a Bear Witcher here. I don't think he can answer anything else. It's either that or we go for another Queensguard. I think we take multiple Queensguards, gonna be honest. I'm gonna take this now too, just because I think I'm actually gonna want to. Okay, that was a big mistake here. Yeah, that was a really, really poor mistake. But
I'll cleave you.
I think we're gonna be okay despite it. He really threw hard with the renfri over his leader. No leader. Not playing a leader is just really
Take care of your blades, and they'll take care of you.
The windmill. The sticks spin around and smash you.
I don't think he, I don't know. Does he have 26, 27 points? No way. There's nothing that can do it. So. Interesting. So yeah, I didn't, it wasn't winning, right? Nothing that, where's Skellige? There's a lot of Skellige. You do eventually get the red coin here. Get rid of this. I don't think we want multiple Bear Witchers, but this hand is quite a little bit awkward. Yeah. Not good. But we'll see what he can do. I think raids are pretty scary. Yeah. No, no way to answer this. A little bit of a hard counter here. I think we're toast. I'm trying to think if there's any win condition in this game. We could leader this thing, decree for this Sranrig, we could leader the Berenger into it.
I swear on my honor.
Try to set up a situation where we can have last say in round 3.
The stench of fear. I knows it well.
But I think getting these cards off is going to be really difficult to pull off. Unfortunately, this card is not taller than Huda because we couldn't actually throw this. Because it's a neutral card. It would have been nice to be able to throw that and been able to play Yuta in this round. A bit easier. Very nice. We're going to get 1 Queensguard off, so I think that's enough.
You beg for
Getting this Queensguard off is huge. It's massive. If Yetta is the tallest unit, there's no way we can make anything taller than Yetta, so she's never really going to be very good. She's going to play as a 7. It's not good. We don't really want to play her anymore. Also another red unit for him to play Bordage with. Gonna be able to kill this.
Your skull will make a fine
Very
hammer.
strange. It's not killing that. So we can easily take this Freya for sure for the bear.
Virgin mother and clone.
Should be winning. Bear's so good. It sets up Megascope here too. So leadering the bear was really nice. See a lot of decks that run Blaze don't play Renfri, which is I don't really mind tying my leader to a card. I think he's a big enough payoff to tie your leader to it. Especially in this deck, I think. If you just it just is okay. It works well enough. I don't see a problem with it. Let's go here. Let's get rid of the Megascope, I guess. We are bricked on our GN again. Can be a little bit tough. I thought it would be, this wouldn't be so common. It should be okay. He is going to be able to just answer these immediately.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Okay. Yeah, he can answer the Queensguard immediately now. That's a little bit scary, but we want to get Siri Nova off, I think, for sure. I don't know. I don't think we gotta hold the GN, try and bleed in and maintain our card and hold it.
You ought to see the other beast.
You've got to dodge. You've got to have the
I don't know. Do we hit this? I don't really think so. I kind of think we let him kill it. If he doesn't, we can Raging Bear it.
No, oh no, no,
I think
no.
we go
you can't
Berenger
just
here now and see if he
sacrifice
does
it.
anything drastic.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Okay. Wonder if there's a way you can kill all these Witchers at once. I guess he could Blood Eagle. He could ping one of them, Blood Eagle the other one, and then kill the other one. Yeah, you could kill all of them and answer the Berenger. So we kind of have to play another Witcher into the row here. We probably have to take the Quinn into the Siri, even though that leaves the Siri open to being answered. But then at least the shield does play for points on the Siri. Looks like he's actually losing here. Looks like he's disconnecting. Which is pretty surprising. Pet Symbiosis this time?
You've talked enough.
Alright, Symbiosis. Let's see what we've got. We are blue coin again. I don't like blue coin into Symbiosis. This is going to be a little bit scary. A little spooky here for sure. We'll get rid of this. We need the Freya. This can be good. We're probably going to have to lead her here, I think. It's actually a really good hand. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this. We'll see what we draw here. These are all good. We're going to hold it. Okay, we should get rebuked right away, and then we'll play it. See if he has both rebukes in hand. I doubt it. Okay, rebuke 1.
Bow before modern Freya.
See if he has rebuke 2. If he has 3 rebukes, we're in a lot of trouble. If he has a forest protector,
'Tis my tree. I
and
was
for
born, and I shall die with it. Pansy.
Hey there, Mr. Clark.
we don't have any way to kill that. don't want to play into the Tempest right away.
Dryhead Sparley!
Wow, that's a lot of cards in one turn. How many cards did he just play? Tutor into Fob, into Tutor, into Aquan. Okay. That's crazy. And this is the problem with Symbiosis, though. I think we just lose on even here. We could fight it with this, killing this, but then even there's still the Aquan. We can't answer all these. There's too much developed. The Aquan's too strong.
You talk enough.
I think we go Nova here, maybe even Quartermaster. But the Tempest is just way too much. There's just no way. We can't really survive it. We'll take our carryover and try and hold even cards, try and maintain GN. Symbiosis is really, really tough matchup. Into it on blue coin, especially if they draw rebukes and they're killing off your Queensguards. Be really sad. Let's get rid of this. So this gives us a higher chance to find Totem off the GN. In this case, I think I might just jam it.
Trees live longer than humans.
To be honest.
They need protection from them.
Do kind of think we're gonna jam. I'm gonna maybe wait a little bit. I'll probably play a Queen's card.
You're good.
We'll let him
Real
rebuke
good.
this. And we could kill this. What else does he have? He has another one of these, which is a threat. He could potentially have a Saskia or Gezrus, which is a threat. But I kind of like killing it. But we can wait a turn. Let me think. We can wait a turn. Just play the bear. Because we only do have one more Queensguard off the Freya. I'll try to save that for next round, right? Just go here for now. See if we can hold this without any of that. I mean, we could just throw this Raging Bear and kill that. But I'm honestly about to Hjalmar this thing, I think. I kind of think we just Hjalmar like one of these Queensguards at it. It's a little bit too strong.
Who wants to taste Gallagher steel?
It's worth a lot, so I think we'll do that. Let's see what he's got next, but hopefully he doesn't find some really strong engine here. It'd be sad. We don't have 4 removal.
Your breath will avenge us, Dwan.
Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. We can take the Heron Caduke here. I think that's pretty strong. Gets us ahead. Go for a Bear Witcher.
What are you gonna do, huh?
You could also thin with Quen. We could go Quen into a Bear Witcher next. It's fine. But, worth a good amount. Okay, so looks like he's playing Gezras. He's gonna move these to the back row. Play Gezras probably next turn. We can decree for a lot of different things. I mean, I think Morkvark's pretty decent here. Later in the game, it's a pretty strong card for this round, for this matchup. Could decree for the Beringer in a pinch too, if we need to. I'm gonna play the rest of these kind of to the back row. Okay.
All that dance in a row. It's not
Go
for me.
here and hit this, I guess. Maybe we should hit the front row one. Could be 1 point better, potentially. Okay, he goes for a
Why
Symbiosis,
should I,
so
an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
that's not a Gezras though. We can get ahead by clicking the Trolled with the Morkvark here, so I think we'll take that. And I think this should get us out. This Ranrig plus leader should get us out. We hit this thing. Even this thing. Depending. I mean, it's either Sranreg or GN. And I kind of am thinking it's GN. Man, is that crazy? This alone doesn't get us out. We really haven't anything over the grave. Can't be GN, right? Is it GN? Leader's Sranreg or GN? It's a leader.
I shan't let you down.
Could be a mistake. We buy a lot here, though. I don't know what was better there. I guess we'll see if we lose. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Okay. This is really good. I think it's really good because we get to play the totem here and click it. And we should get enough turns of the Queensguard that it should be pretty decent. That's a bad opening play. I was really concerned about like a Saskia, for instance, but we're not seeing that come through, and that's a good sign.
Double
Okay, let's hit this.
and consider it done.
Let's bring our Queensguard back. Getting the Bear Witcher also was pretty massive. I'm gonna be honest. Go here. We will play the Butcher next. Yeah, I don't know. What was bigger, GN or that? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. He could have... Okay. That was not correct. Certainly not correct.
Who's the courage to fight the
I'm gonna hit.
Belcards, eh?
I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Pansy.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Any last words?
Maybe he's gonna get Geralt of Rivia. Okay.
No, oh no, no, no. You can't just sacrifice it.
I don't think he's got it. There's no way. Yeah, we're winning by a ton. Very, yeah, just shows you really.
Yield and save
Okay,
me
we
some
got
time.
Inspired Teal. Get yet another blue coin. It's just all blue coin. I don't like blue coin against this deck either. That's not very fun, to be honest. I'm gonna get rid of the Barrier, I think. Actually, no, it's a pretty good round one card. I'm gonna go to Kelmar. That's a good find. Let's go here, see if he has the oil. Let me probably take the totem. I think the totem's probably what I care the most about.
Take care of your blades, and they'll take care of you.
You're good. Real good.
Okay, he spawns in a Prince Almsace and a Donamir and a Queen Maeve. I'm not sure how relevant the Donamir will be, but it's definitely really annoying. We can't answer it well. We don't have any Purify or Heatwave. And,
The key
I don't know.
is not to lose
Could be
one's
tough. He's jamming a Devavend into us right now, which is also really annoying. Okay, this is fine. He's going Devavend into Siege. That's okay, he just has punches in the air. We can actually just get out, I think, in time.
Pansy.
I think we're out in time actually here. Because he doesn't play our bards, so it should be fine. But he could have some unanswerable combo that wins the game too. But I'll have to draw it, you know. He does at least have to draw stuff. Like, he thinned with Demoven, but And you also clog with the temple, and it's possible he doesn't draw everything. It's probably unlikely, but it is possible. Let's get rid of this and this, obviously. Top decking into Hjalmar's nice. We'll probably GM Totem. We'll probably play the GN in this round too.
Momentum,
actually,
a
no.
function of mass and velocity.
Might not.
I pass on every 10th ride.
He doesn't have any winches, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. But so answering this is important. But yeah, it kind of looks like Sranrig's hitting this. That's really good. Getting an oil out is really good. Yeah, let's just blaze this. No, let's wait one turn. Right?
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
You gotta be quick. You gotta dodge. You gotta have the.
He doesn't have Revenant spawns. That'd be really bad. Okay, he doesn't spawn a Revenant, which is good. Okay, now we leader.
I shan't let you down.
Man, he's got a lot of damage coming out. It's pretty scary. Got a lot of damage coming. Probably taking Siri. We could go for Raging Bear here and just like kill the student off. So that he can use this. Dang. Yeah, these are doing a lot. Okay. Wonder what this will be for a Meave.
Valyria and Rivia!
Okay.
For the north!
I don't know. Just take it. I mean,
Don't make me laugh.
probably gonna kill this, but we'll see what he does. We maybe should have played it over here or something like that, but honestly, losing the oils is not the worst thing ever. He could have killed with damage anyway. Doesn't make a huge difference. Okay. I think we Hjalmar this. I mean,
Who wants to taste Skelliger Steel?
really just seems like the best thing to do. Just gonna continue pinging everything.
What can I do for you?
Wow, getting that was great.
I hate portals.
All that dancing around. It's
It's not for me.
And then we can hopefully get out with Berenger. Even though we could see an on-safe commitment here. We do.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Pretty easy Mork Bark here.
Praying to your gods? They wouldn't dare cross me!
Very nice Mork there. Takes us ahead. And I doubt he plays on. I mean, he has 4 points sitting. So he could play pretty much anything and draw another card from us. But I don't know how much that helps him. I think we're in a good position here. His bleed has not been successful. Kind of like I said, you do have to draw these cards, right? You have to draw this. You didn't draw this. So I'm not really sure what he has left in terms of real legitimate point generation. I think we just Megascope a 9 here.
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
The gentleman in the corner. Would he be a suitor to my lady?
Not bad. Wow. Was not expecting him to purify his own defender. He's playing Dunbanners. Pretty strange. GG. I mean, he didn't know that I had GN, right, does he? No. It's a good game, though.